Rachel, Chris, welcome to Floor Talk. It's great to have you on the show.
Thank you so much.
Judy.
So you're here today, you're talking about your recent acquisition of RSE. Rachel, tell me about this acquisition.
Ann and I, my work wife, we were looking for a way to expand what we do through the RADZ Group, and we found Chris and his organization. And as we looked to better communicate what the different programs are of our clients and ourselves, it felt like the perfect megaphone to pick up and be able to share more with the world about what we're doing.
Now, Chris, tell me about RSE.
We're a full-service marketing and advertising agency. We were founded by a woman named Jean Runyon in 1960, and so 65 years in business. And Jean was probably, or likely, one of the first women to own a marketing company in the United States. So we started as a small PR shop in the Sacramento region, and then we grew over the decades and now have a national footprint. And we carry out advertising, public relations, public affairs, digital, social marketing, social media, and media planning and buying. So we have a broad amount of work and services at RSE, but we have a real expertise or special role in social impact work. So with social impact, we are working with highly diverse, multicultural and multilingual populations, and we're really trying to share messaging and education with them. And we work on topics such as nutrition. We handled the COVID-19 campaign for the state of California, higher education, financial protection, and broadband access. So those are just some examples of the work we do.
Now, Chris, why the acquisition? Why change?
We want this company to keep going for another 65 years. And I think that as owners, we were looking at also an exit strategy, but also a runway. We both wanted to continue working in the business. And I had known Rachel for many years and have had the experience of being her friend, as well as understanding what she does from a work perspective. And then more recently, had met her partner, Ann Descalzo. And they are incredibly intelligent and highly entrepreneurial. So just over a year ago, I received a text from Rachel, and it said, "Hey, would you be interested in selling a book of your business? Let's have lunch." So I'm intrigued. We had lunch, and that began a process that culminated on August 31st of last year, where Rachel purchased the firm. Something really important to us too, and I think it's a tribute to Jean Runyon, but as a result of the new ownership, we've returned to a woman-owned and women-led business, which to us was something we wanted to be able to do, and again, a tribute to Jean Runyon, who founded this great, amazing firm.
And Rachel, how does the acquisition of RSE impact your business?
Ann and I, through the RADZ Group, now have 7 organizations under the Sisterhood of Brands. And RSE brings us a wonderful family of 54 employees, and they're all passionately centered on how do we do good work, how do we make great change, and how do we raise the vibration of this planet. So it just brings more great people that want to do great work together.
And what's next for the RADZ Group?
Well, we're currently working on finalizing an acquisition for a company called ECHO, which is Effective Communication for Healthy Organizations. It is the only scientifically backed cognitive listening assessment in the world, and then it has an accompanying training. So as we figure out how we all communicate together and share that information, we're excited to be adding one more complementary thing to our book of companies.
All right, well, Rachel, Chris, congratulations on your acquisition, and thank you for joining me on Floor Talk today.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.